YouTube, hello, welcome. How are we all doing? Look, you know what it is. You can read the title. I've done these before. We're doing the the Genshin Impact. What 2 1 3 1 2? Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm listening. Look, you can read the title. We're doing the Genshin 2.3 special program live stream watch along. This thing was on at the crack of 12 p.m. noon today. I was out and about in the world, enjoying life, experiencing the wonderful fresh air of Manchester, and hanging out with some people. I was not able to watch it live. I'm coming now 10 hours late. I'm spoiler free, barring one very small, not that small, one specific thing that came up in the group chat earlier, which I'll talk to when I get to it. For now, though, I'm gonna watch the 2.3 special program. I think I missed the last one. Yeah, I missed the last one completely because I had no idea it was on until it already happened. My phone won't stop vibrating, man. Leave me alone. So I completely missed the last one. My bad. But at least it meant that when the events came out, they were new, kind of. Except I haven't done all the Inazuma quests, so I missed the whole domain explorers thing with the Xinyan and Child, and I missed the one before that. I've been missing a lot of events recently. I need to get back on it. I need to pay attention and I need to dial back in. And we're just going to do that because I'm ready and excited to watch special Genshin program 2.3 Impact. A program. Special Genshin program. Genshin Impact. Impact. Genshin program Impact 2.3. Special program.
Greetings, travelers.
Hello,
welcome
me.
To the
That's
Genshin
a traveler.
Impact version 2.3 special program. I'm one of your hosts, Zach.
If you haven't seen one of these before, I chopped them up a bit.
Let's start by jumping right into the version
Let's jump into the version trailer.
Shadows amidst snowstorms.
Shadows amidst whoa! Okay, great minds, because I was just about to say that was very hissy.
Strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. It means going
OWO?
The key to seizing
Where's that thing attached to?
lies in remembering the meaning of
Can we have some OWOs in chat? What the fuck is this? I haven't even been to the new island yet. It's got fog on it. I haven't been to the brand new island yet, and then I joined my good friend Maria's world. Was this last night or the night before? And there are these new enemies on there, and I guess they were probably in the last live stream, but because I didn't see how they're like massive wolves that come out of hell portals, and I joined, and then I think Maria like traveled away, and then as I was loading in my loading screen, and I popped in as this wolf popped out of a shadow, and it scared the shite out of me. I genuinely, like, my soul, my physical form completely froze, and my soul like kept moving without me for a second, and then it was like, oh shit, yeah, you've got like a body, like I had like an out of body experience. I didn't even know that there were new enemies in the game, and it was horrifying. I don't know what those wolf things are called, but I genuinely lost one of my 9 lives when I joined into one of those freaks. So I'll be interested to see if those fellas pop up more. Whoa, sick sword. Whoa! The club isn't a weapon? Is that like his skill? Is that his ult? That's his burst? He's like Child, kind of? You get like a different weapon? Can I be honest? Our whole group has been simping over Itto since his image dropped. In-game Itto is definitely like... And that was only a short little bit of gameplay. In-game Itto was definitely not anywhere near as hot as his picture seemed to be. But maybe that's just me. Mommy, you there?
You here to build a snowman too? Let's combine our
Wifey!
and build ourselves a
Hi
huge
Bay, hi Queen,
snowman.
hi Queen,
It'll
love
be a
you,
ton of
love
fun.
you, mwah, love you. Amber quests?
Seem a little distracted.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing.
No, okay, no, run it back though. Eula quest? What about Amber? Bennett? Amber quest! This is the most excited I've been for like any new thing in Genshin for maybe 9 months.
I like the snake puppy.
super cool to
Snake?
see,
What the hell is Snake Puppy?
Albedo and Eula in Dragonspine.
And
I don't know what's going on there.
Belo and
Can we
Eula
please talk
and
about Bennett looking amazing?
Bennett and
No, right?
Like one of my favorite parts, to be honest.
I know we probably can't wait to learn more about.
oh, you little fricks.
But before we
Justice for Kelly. Where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Kelly wouldn't have let that slide. What was I saying? Yeah, we were just talking like 3 days ago about how crazy it was that they had the island, the golden apple of Gegios, and then they just took them away. And then Paul was like, oh, it would have been just like Dragonspine. We never would have been there again. And now look at that, back to Dragonspine again. I think somebody was listening to Paul. They were going, oh, how about that, Paul? How about this for not going back to Dragonspine? I'm really excited for Amber to be in the quest. Okay, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Ito looks in-game here. Because from his image that they dropped, I was like, that's a hottie. Oh, fuck, he's a Claymore user? I was just thinking I need a Claymore. I have no built Claymore users at all. I had no idea he was a Claymore user. I was supposed to be skipping this guy. Oh, he does get a new weapon. Oh, I love the makeup though.
And yet he's like kind of this goofy kid at the same time. Like
Yeah, I thought he was going to be
hearing
like
his
a daddy
words is
type
so
character, but he's like
interesting.
he's
Dynamic.
more like
I'm into it.
Okay, so our first character to introduce
like young,
is
fun,
Arataki Ito.
immature. Like
As you can probably tell from the horns on his head, this guy is definitely not human.
That's right. In fact,
Cow.
Ito's horns are a symbol of his Oni heritage. Just
Cow?
like the Adepti in Liyue, Oni are a special kind of being in Inazuma.
cow.
We
He's a
have
cow.
already Danuki and Tengu. This time we are
Tengu the
adding
penguin?
Oni to the list.
Tengu the egg.
Aside from Ito's heritage, his unique charisma has also attracted all kinds of followers to him. Word on the streets.
Yeah, half
is
our
that
group, for
Ito
example.
has
Okay, so he's a gang leader. That's an interesting twist.
yeah, but he's not quite the kind you might be.
Yeah, we
thinking
love
of.
gang leaders.
Some interesting
Oh wow, how
stories
very
about Ito
interesting.
floating around
Like, oh, a
town.
gang leader.
Yep. He's
Hey,
the
hey, what do
big
you
guy
do for a
with the
living?
horns that would play
Oh, a
cards with
gang
kids to
leader.
win
Oh,
all of the
very
snacks from them.
interesting.
Apparently, he also won a ramen eating contest against a certain fox-eared lady.
Right, which is another aspect of his
Fox-eared-
character. He
a
has
certain
strong will to win
fox-eared lady.
No matter what he's doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yay,
Probably
yay,
explains
yay,
why we see
yay,
his
yay,
rematch
yay,
challenge
Miko.
to Kujo Sara on the Hanamizaka
She be eating
bulletin
ramen?
board. Oh, Sara's the one who defeated him and
We love a ramen-loving queen. Damn, you're just good, you know. I don't have any built Claymore characters or any built Geo characters. No, he fits a gap in my repertoire quite nicely, which is real darn unfortunate because I'm supposed to be skipping him.
Remember to keep your hairstyle as cool as possible, even when the wind keeps trying to mess it up.
That darn old wind. I feel that actually. That used to piss me off when I had longer hair. That used to drive me fucking insane. Oh, I love when characters get tiny little children animals, little children animals that they drop.
Ushi is considered a geoconstruct, and it'll remain on the field.
Like Guobas or that little thing that Sayu drops. Even Kokomi's jellyfish.
It'll flee when its HP drops to 0 or
Baron Bunny kind of a little freak though, I won't lie to you.
all lets his inner raging Oni King emerge, using his Oni King's Kanabo in battle. Yeah.
Holy
See
shit, is that the
basic
animation?
swinging?
That was the
During
longest
this stage,
animation I've ever
Ito's
seen.
Normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to geo damage that cannot be overridden. The first
He does the hair thing every time?
will grant Arataki Ito himself one stack
That's like a
of
5-second animation in the middle of
while in raging Oni
in the middle of combat. Why is the animation so long? That's crazy. I know nothing about this kid. I know he's a Geo Archer, and then that's like I used to be so up on the leaks, and then I just stopped checking Instagram. Fish. Yep. Those archery things. Okay, little ground pound paw. That's kind of cool. Cool Geo effects. This guy's a little 4-star, right? I love archers. Archers are comfortably my favorite, like, weapon class, or however you want to define it.
Always count on me to be a good listener. Whatever it is, I'm all ears.
Did he say don't keep it muzzled up?
Whoa, here we go.
He looks like a real good boy with a big, beautiful
Good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? I really want to go out.
So, I know what everybody's wondering. Can we pet his ears?
Oh my goodness. Well, that might
But
be a little
I think it's
awkward, but
insensitive.
anyone
I
could go
think it's
with
rude to ask if you can
not
touch someone's
use that,
ears.
but
Yeah, in fact, among the Watatsumi Island resistance, he's known as Top Dog Goro.
right, which is interesting because Goro
That
is still
surprises
younger
me.
than most of his fellow officers. He earned the nickname
I was
because
definitely
he's
getting
close
more
with his
bottom
troops,
dog
and the other
vibes, but
officers are always lining up asking him for advice. And
yeah, we can figure that out at a later date.
after unlocking the talent Heedless of the Wind and Weather, Goro's elemental burst also increases all party members' defense.
I like
And
the little guy
another
floating
one
over
of
his
Goro's talents,
shoulder.
a favor
It kind of reminds me of
grants damage bonuses to Goro's elemental
It
skill
kind of reminds me of
elemental burst
Oz,
based
but
on
like
his defense, which is
C6
great,
Oz
'cause
when
I love seeing
it shoots
characters
with
using
you.
different stats.
See, Oz stays where you
Wow,
drop
so
him, he doesn't
that's
float over
all
your shoulder
really
like that. That's what it
cool.
kind of reminds me of,
But I have to
sort
admit,
of,
that
a
little
little bit.
sidekick's very good. A very good boy.
A very, very good boy.
I knew that's where it was going, and I'm just not disappointed.
Say it.
Well,
Say that
alright,
again.
now that we've had our first look at our new
Anyone else?
characters, let's check
Anyone else
out
getting a
the
little
event
flustered?
wishes coming in version
Everyone's getting a little
2.3.
flustered right now, or just me?
The event wishes for version 2.3 are going to be a little different from previous versions. This time, we will be opening 2 character event wishes at the same time during the earlier phase of version 2.3. They are Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and Eula's Born of Ocean Swell.
The Eula banner? Hello? Did I miss these leaks, or did the leakers miss these leaks, or did I miss these? Of course, Goro's and fucking Ito's banner that I'm supposed to be skipping as well. I didn't know Eula was having I just, like, 3 days ago pulled Hu Tao. If I knew Eula was having a rerun, I wouldn't have pulled Hu Tao. I would have gone for Eula. I don't need Hu Tao. I just did it for the sake of it, because I didn't want to. I had no idea they were doing a Eula rerun. Probably still got fucking Ganyu and yeah, Miko maybe at some point. I knew Albedo was coming up. Where the hell did Eula come from? Maybe this was like a last minute decision they threw in to try and not, you know, usurp the leakers or whatever. Frig, I would have skipped Hu Tao and gone all in on Eula, man. I need a Claymore character so bad, and I've played Eula on my friend's account, and her Eula's really strong and really fun to play as. Well, her Eula has Wolf's Gravestone as well, to be fair, which helps. Okay, so actually we'll find out about 4-star stuff and those mechanics later. New storylines. My thing is, like, obviously the more characters they add in, the longer it's going to be between each character's rerun, because there's more and more characters. They only do, you know, 2 characters per update. You know, you get a new wish every, a new banner, they last like 3 weeks or something like that, 3-4 weeks. Like, the characters are going to get more and more pushed apart, and reruns are going to be longer and stuff. You know, people who are waiting on whatever character, you know, they're going to have to wait longer and stuff. So, and we talked about that before, so obviously, like, I knew that was like, that makes sense. They were going to do something about that at some point. But I'm interested what they do with 4 stars, because like they're already at a point where sometimes you'll get like the 3 4 stars for, like, will there just be 3 4 stars and they'll be the same across each? I guess. Or will each different banner have different sets of 3 4 stars, or maybe they'll only have 2 4 stars each? Because you already get times now where the 4 stars for a banner will drop and people are like, Sucrose again? We only had Sucrose 2 banners ago. So it's interesting, as you're getting more 4 stars it makes sense, but or more 5 stars it makes sense, but are there enough 4 stars to do this sort of thing consistent? I don't know, it'll be interesting what they do with it. Obviously long term they'll add more and more people anyway, which is something that I've always been worried about, because that's something that burnt out my interest in Siege. It's more of a personal thing and totally unrelated, but only loosely related. But the more and Siege just the similar thing. Every new update, 2 characters came out, 4 per year, like 4 updates per year, so 8 characters a year. I don't know if it's the same, if it's still as many, but I know they're still adding characters. And they said like 4 years ago, oh, we're still going to be pushing content 15 years. Eventually, you know, we're going to get to a point where there's going to be so many characters to choose from. There might be some characters that do the same thing, and it's personal preference and blah blah blah. Just as more characters came in. First of all, every time a new character dropped, you just care less and less. Like year 1, every time 2 new operatives dropped or operators dropped, it was always so exciting. Year 2, it was still pretty exciting. By year 3, it's like now I'm like, I don't even play the game anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter to me anymore. But like it becomes less exciting because there's just so many characters. But then also there's like, it throws a balance off every time, it throws a meta off every time, and then each character, even characters that you liked before, became less interesting because now there's another character that either does the same thing or does the same thing but better. And that was something that, like, definitely as they added more and more operators to Siege, that was something that kind of burnt out my interest eventually. So I have worried about this with Genshin before, and I do worry more and more now. There's the point it's going to get to. But we'll see. We'll see how it develops. We'll see how it develops. Oh, nice.
Quite a few new storylines awaiting travelers in the
I like
new
Beta.
version, so remember
I
to
like
save
Beta.
up some
I like hanging out with
sword keys to
Beta.
unlock those.
I enjoy spending time with
like
Beta.
new characters and storylines. I bet you'll like some new weapons and artifacts. In
That thing
version
looks so
2.3.
fucking cool.
The
New
new
artifact.
five-star Claymore, Redhorn Stone Thresher will be appearing in one
Husk
of
of
version
Opulent
2.3's weapon
Dreams,
event
Ocean
wishes.
Hood Clam.
Also,
It's just nice to have something new to grind. I don't know if I'm even going to use these.
And new artifacts always bring new possibilities for characters and great party combinations.
Yeah, so true. Okay, so this one, defense, and then some character equipped, obtain curiosity effect. I can't be bothered. Healing bonus, and holy shit. What the fuck is this? Congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay, I'm just not even gonna bother. My friends will tell me if these are good or not. But it's just nice that, well, even if I don't end up using these, it'll just be nice to have a new domain to grind, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And
Remember when the Inazuma, what the Inazuma one's even called? I have them on like Yoimiya and some other characters. I don't even know what it's called. Shimanawa's Resistance and Emblem of Severed Fate. That came out. I was like, cool, new domain, let's go, hell yeah, new domain. And then you just play it over and over and over and over again. You almost look for someone to build using those new artifacts. I don't know if maybe one of these will be good for Goro, maybe one of these will be good for Itto. So you know, sometimes like the Inazuma ones. Obviously, Inazuma came out, Yoimiya came out with Inazuma, and then that came out with Inazuma, so it made sense that they kind of all went together. But you're almost looking for like an excuse to like build a character using these, just so you have a new reason to try out the fun new domain and have something new to grind. But then at the same time, you also then do the same domain over and over again for like 2 months straight, and then get burnt out on that. Well, like, we love a new
covered all
domain.
the new equipment coming our way. We're ready to see a new deadly boss rising in the coming version. Let's take a look at it. The Golden Wolf Lord.
Gul'dan OWO's in chat. Can we get a Golden Kappa check? Gul'dan, there he is. It's wolf, but floaty, no legs. This guy looks interesting, and like a pain in the ass already. That attack looks annoying as hell. That one's not too bad. Oh, Guru holds his bow horizontally like Venti. That's really cool. I always thought that was really fun with Venti.
whoa, spicy puppy snake. I love him.
So let me guess, you have to kill him for Goro and Itto.
Rift Hounds and Rift Hound whelps appeared in Surumi Island in the first place. As a giant, monstrous beast.
Oh, a Rift Hound and Rift Hound whelps, the freaks that took one of my lives away yesterday and scared the Christ out of me. Is that what those things are called? Yeah, those things are horrifying. I mean, I've only seen one of them, and I saw it for 3 seconds and then teleported away, but, you know.
Some of our old friends from Mondstadt will be joining to help out too. You know, like Amber and Eula.
Let's go!
Cool. You see what I did there? Cool.
I'm signed up, baby. I'm all in.
Adventure rank 20 and completed the prerequisite quests will be able to participate in the
Oh
events.
no, not
You know,
prerequisite
outside the event
quests.
storylines, travelers can participate
It's not in Inazuma,
challenges
it's
and
in
event currencies
Dragon's
to
Spine.
exchange for a
So
range
surely it
of
should only mean,
rewards.
you know, like
I'm
monster
excited to
quests
chill
and
in
that.
Dragonspine again, but what kinds of
Maybe.
gameplay can we
Because
expect for travelers during our winter training?
I'm
The
not up to date
first
on
is
quests.
called, but insignias of conquest appear only at certain times. Ooh. You'll need to get the correct timing down and grab them throughout the challenge.
Oh no, I'm gonna grind
Second
the
type
hell out of
gameplay
this.
is tracker training. Travelers will need to find and melt all the ice crystal piles.
Oh,
within
I'm
the
so
training
excited for
area to
Amber
complete the
content.
challenge.
So a pyro character is going to be a must for your party in this one.
Was that Foul
Yep, yep.
Warbow?
But this training shouldn't be too
Why are they doing my
much
girl
of a
dirty
problem.
like that? Give her an ammo spell or
Just
something
be
at
careful of the
least.
nearby enemies and surrounding environments.
Oh, I'm so. Oh my
Third type
god.
of gameplay is combat training.
Is that really a
Combat
mini
training
game
camps will
that
contain
is
lures that can be
built
activated to
specifically
begin
for
training
Amber? I guess Yoimiya.
Lures will start in a state of
I mean, you can
source
melt
code.
things with any pyro character, but it
Cool
looks
character
like having a
increases
pyro
the
archer
rate
makes a
at
big
which sheer
difference
code will
there.
accumulate on your character, but also gives nearby opponents a buff at fixed
Uh-oh.
intervals.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Is everyone gonna have to play as Amber? Uh-oh.
Yeah, but don't worry, there are multiple
Any Yoimiya
mechanisms
havers
for
out there
lures.
that are relieved
Travelers
right
can
now?
activate these mechanisms
Not
by
all of my
attacking them
friends.
carrying
Not all of my
scarlet
friends.
quartz.
During investigation, we get to find a
Oh my
mysterious
God.
dog which patrols around some of the missing animals.
A dog? There's like a whole bunch of dogs.
Dog event?
These are all its canine bunshin, which are like illusionary
Oh,
copies.
look at the way it walks, man. He be waddling.
Guard dog, they're carrying a little
Don't shoot
sword.
the dog.
That's why we need to sneak to where the dog keeps the little animals and avoid being detected, unless we want to be attacked.
That sure sounds.
This looks incredible.
Yes, it does.
This looks like maybe their best
In this
event yet.
Travelers will obtain a gadget called the
Oh no,
Ubiquity
it's a
Net.
wait, it's a
Travelers
stealth-based
can use it
event.
to
Oh no.
replace their elemental skill with the net's ability.
Someone put
We'll
Spin
use
comes
this
suicide
ability on
watch.
the indicated animals to whisk them away. If the skill hits a
I like
canine
dogs, though.
bunshin, it will be stunned for
Bro,
a
look at him
short
running with a
time.
little sword in his mouth.
Travelers can also activate smoke machines and fireworks around places of interest to cause distractions too. Throughout our investigation,
looks fun as hell,
we
kind
also
of.
it turns out that after our previous research, some remaining mutation stones have started to surface. In the new version of the Energy Amplifier event, travelers will need to get to the places of interest and eliminate threats there.
How could I forget this
Mutation
event?
stones can grant powerful
Oh,
bonuses
how
to
could I forget
opponents,
this
so
event?
we'll want to take care of those first before
Yeah, this one
facing
was
the
great
enemy.
fun.
Yeah. After defeating the enemies,
This one
we
took
can open the chests
forever.
to claim rewards.
And we all helped each other in our group do this one, so I did this like entire event like 4 times.
Investigation tasks in Act 1. They'll automatically get the energy amplifier and
Actually,
all
to
the
be fair, I
performance
don't mind
of
because you can do it in
fragments.
co-op.
Each act cleared
Any
will
excuse to
unlock the corresponding deceitful
spend more
domain.
time doing hangout stuff in
Just
co-op,
like
I'm
the
fine
previous
with.
time we entered
But
this
holy
event,
shit, did
we
that
will be
event
able
drag
to
the first
select
time
the
round.
difficulty and conditions for the
It's co-op
domains
stuff,
we
so I'm
enter,
fine with it.
And the energy amplifier will help amplify our abilities in these domains.
Oh, I know,
Once
I
you
always like
complete
these
your
domain
energy
ones you can
amplifier
grind out and try and get the
will
score
determine the
higher.
buffs you gain during the challenge.
In terms of
Oh, I love doing
rewards,
these ones. Yeah,
there'll be
co-op
both
stuff. Yeah,
fast
no,
kill
actually,
rewards
yeah, no, I'm
and
fine with all. I
milestone
love
score
co-op stuff. I'll do
rewards
all
to
the co-op
claim in
stuff
this
all
event.
day.
So you definitely don't want to miss out on those.
Yeah, I know, I love the co-op
Our
stuff, man.
next event to introduce
That's
is
the whole
Mr.
point of me playing
Dungeon,
this game.
Realm
So
of
I'll-
Light.
I take about co-op
travelers
stuff all
may
day.
remember this one as well. Just like our previous Misty Dungeon event.
Oh yeah,
travelers
this one
will
was
use
fun too.
trial
This one is
characters to
solo
complete
actually.
dungeon trials. You will need to find all 3 of the ancient runes in the dungeon. and
I didn't
complete
mind
the
this one,
corresponding
mostly because you get
challenges
to play as
that activate
Mona
the
in the
runes.
first one.
Once all
I
3
don't.
runes are activated,
It doesn't look like
travelers
you
can
probably
gain
won't get the same
access to
characters this
final
time.
challenge.
There are benediction mechanics with
So
the
maybe I won't
trials
enjoy it
to
as
allow
much,
players
but
to obtain certain bonus effects.
still, because I have
At the
all
same
of Child
time,
and
there are
Bal and
also some
Sarah.
automated weapon systems that will detect and attack
But this one
enemy
wasn't bad.
intruders.
I didn't mind this
So
one.
Players can search for Lieben and submit the materials that he requests.
I
to
didn't
claim
bother with this one
rewards.
last time.
And that's all we've got for the upcoming
This is
events.
the third Marvelous Merchandise one. The second time I just did not do it at all. I didn't
We
speak to him
sure
once.
did, and buckle up because there's more. We've got some details
Oh,
on a
wow.
fun update to the Serenity Pod.
You can put Paimon in the Serenity
After the
Pot.
version 2.3
Wow.
update, we will
Wow,
be able
that's
to
so
put
exciting. I'm so happy about that. I'm
Paimon
absolutely
into
thrilled,
our
and I bet
Serenity
everyone's really
Pod.
excited about that.
Yeah, speaking of good boys, there's so many doggos in this update. Did you see?
Speaking of good
I'm
boys.
going to pet all of them, and then
I
I'm
was
going to make 10 million snowmen.
I don't know if that was I was entirely zoned out. I wasn't listening at all. Then he goes, speaking of good boys, and I was like, wait, hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, I think they're done. Okay, I appreciate you all. Thanks for having me. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I don't have an intermission screen anymore. So, thanks for watching. That's going to be that, I guess. That was fun. That was a fun little one. I enjoyed it. I am excited for Amber quest lines and Amber quest lines and Amber event, and I'm excited for the Amber event, and I'm excited to play as Amber, and I'm excited for some Amber dialogue as well in the quest where that has Amber in it, and I'm excited for the event where you play as Amber. So yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry, my brain, I got distracted by something. It does this sometimes. I've tuned out, so this is probably good timing for it to end. Thank you for watching, and I enjoyed you watching this video, and me being here and also watching this video, and you also watching me watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, later, gunkers. Bonk.